Hello family and friends and fellow YouTubers, it's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner, and as you can tell I am out at the Hancock Homestead. This morning I was out putting in bulbs into the cottage garden, and I did do a video on that, so be sure and look for the video about the new spring bulbs in the cottage garden. But this afternoon I still have some time to do more work, so I'm final iris bed. And the reason I'm putting in this bed is because I still have 2 full buckets of iris rhizomes, and I do not feel like letting them just go to waste. So they need to be planted. And I decided that one of the best places might be along this old concrete foundation here. This old concrete foundation used to belong to part of a large machine shed that used to sit here. But in 2000 we had a tornado come through and knock down the front workshop and the back extension part, and so it eventually had to all be torn down because of safety issues. So anyway, we are still left with this concrete foundation right here. And as you can tell, it's pretty thick. So I don't know that it'll ever be knocked down. I know we won't. And I don't know what the future generations will do. But if they decide to knock it down, irises are not that hard to dig up and transplant. If they decide to reuse it to add more foundation to this nice stretch of concrete, well, like I said, irises can easily be dug up and transplanted. But for now, since I know we're not doing anything with it, I thought it might help to beautify this stretch of concrete that's right out here in the middle of the yard by putting irises in front and in back of it. So that's my plan for this afternoon. And as you can tell, I've already removed the sod. Now let me tell you, that was a job. It took me probably about an hour and a half to remove this sod because I wanted to get right up next to the foundation, and I wanted to come out at least 1.5 feet, and it was hard digging. For one thing, of course, there was gravel in there from where they had poured the concrete, and I found a few bricks, and the inside was almost impossible to dig because this inside part had a gravel floor because they would drive the tractors in from the back, or the vehicles, implements in from the back onto a gravel floor to work on them. So this whole inside here is gravel. So that was really hard digging. But since irises do not need to be dug very deep, they're more or less a surface plant, and I am going to be building it up anyway with additional dirt from the dirt pile. I thought this would be an okay location. Now, I'm not laying down cardboard, I'm not buying special dirt. This is just an extra naturalizing flower bed. So this will just have dirt brought in from our dirt pile behind the barn, and it will just be what it is, which is going to be a natural area here. But I thought these irises might help to beautify it a little bit, especially once they start filling in. The first year or two, I might have some weeds, but as soon as they start growing their babies and they start spreading, it should fill in nicely. Got a big combine going by. It's combining season. Alright, so I just wanted to catch you up with what I was doing this afternoon, and that is putting in these irises. As you can see, I've got the sod all removed. Now I just need to go get the dirt. Alright, so I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so here were some of the things that I was running into when I was digging around that foundation. Big pieces of broken concrete, little pieces of red brick, big natural rocks, pieces of metal, big pieces of metal, little inlets or electricity things, glass, and wire. So lots of things were in that foundation there. But it's done, and now I just have to go get some dirt to put on top. Alright guys, let's go dig some dirt. I'll get rid of the load of sod there and bring in some fresh dirt. Look at this batch of wild daisy type flowers. Aren't they beautiful? And look, this one has a little bee on it. In fact, there's bees all over this thing. It's so pretty right out here in the middle of the field. Alright, I'm getting better at backing in that wagon. I'm not perfect yet. Alright, so this wagon's cool because it has a release down here that you just step on like that. And then you should be able to lift this up and that slides right off of there. Follow knows to watch out. Look, I'm going to watch out. Yep, there it is. Okay guys, I have good news. I came down here to my dirt hole where I dig from with the shovel, and I noticed that John had the tractor in here, which meant he got the loader working on the tractor. So I don't have to dig by hand anymore. John is bringing the tractor out, and he is going to haul me 2 loads of dirt over there for my irises. Yay! I better move this tractor. Oh, that's going to save me so much back work. It's going to save me so much time and so much effort. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Yay! Yay for John. He has put a lot of work into that old tractor and that old loader. So it's nice to see it working. He can fix anything, let me tell you. He is a jack of all trades. He does not let anything go unrepaired. Be really doesn't like to be on film very much, but he told me I could tape him doing this for me. See, he's going to dump that good dirt right to that hole there, right to that trench. A little bit more. Okay, now come down. There you go. I'll move it. Oh, wow. This is going to be so great. All right, I need one more load. One more load. All right, I can shovel that. I don't mind spreading that out. Look at that. Oh, that saved me so much work. I mean, granted, I have to spread it out, but considering that I would have had to dig it, so much work saved there. Yay, John. Okay, he's gonna go get me one more load, guys. Alright guys, so now I have my work cut out. I just need to fill in the trench. It'll be much easier now. But we're going to go ahead and fill in these trenches first. Alright, I'll be back. Well, look at that. He's even going to help me scoop it in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now do this side over here. Can you do that side over there? Maybe bring it in like this. Telling me to back up. So he's turning in a 2-hour job into about a half hour. Look at that. Yay. All right. Oh, we have visitors. Okay, friends. So I have my grandkids are out visiting, so this is going to be put on pause. My grandson wants to show you his gourd. Here, let's walk up here closer. so they can see you better. So Jeffrey's out visiting, and this is his gourd. Here, scoot back to about right there. If they can see it, can you see it? Yeah.
Got it too. You got it at a pumpkin patch. It's called a hammer pumpkin.
Oh wow, why is it called a hammer gourd?
Because it has a hammer on the end.
Yeah, it looks like a hammer, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And the drill.
All right, well, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna do some babysitting so that Mom and Dad can get some work done that they need to get done, and we will come back to this iris bed at a different time. All right.
Doing anything.
Oh.
They are.
I put that squeezing back on there.
I like that.
Yeah, gently. There we go.
That's a nice better now. Who's Dadson doing?
That's it, Emma. Good, gently.
What is she doing? What is she doing?
Just want some loving.
Apple. Hey, Squummy.
You have an apple? Do you have an apple? Yeah, he's playing with the apples. The apples under the apple tree.
Cats don't usually eat apples though, Emma. Yeah.
Look, Jackson, they squirm.
Aww.
Okay guys, so I just want to show you that I was able to get the trench filled in, and I was able to get the irises planted. So yes, the trench has been filled in and the irises have been planted in this 5th and final bed. And one of these days when the sun is shining, I will take you around and show you all 5 beds. This one's a small one compared to the other ones, but these were the leftover rhizomes, and I really wanted to get them into the ground somewhere. And now they are. Thanks for your help today, Paulo. Yes, I know. He's a good dog. Yes, you are. Can you say bye to our friends? Say, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to know more about what's going on in my corner of the world, hit that subscribe button to Kilm's Country Corner. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye for now. Good job, Paulo. Yes. Yes.